We didn't plan on kids.
No.
At all. One day at work, a lady comes to me and she goes, my neighbors just took in 2 foster children, twins, and you have to meet them. She thinks for sure they're going to go up for adoption one day, and you have to meet them. We talk about it. We talk to the foster family. We decide, let's meet them. So the next weekend, we met them, and it was our 2 kiddos today. We hung with them through the foster system for a little over 2 years. They were 18 months old at the time. So in 2018, we were at a college baseball game in Joplin, and Dawson was hit by a foul baseball right in the forehead. He was in a coma for 4 or 5 days. We spent 40 days at Children's Mercy in Kansas City with his rehabilitation.
I don't remember much from it. I just know off of stories that I've heard of, we were sitting down to watch a baseball game and a baseball hit me in the forehead.
He's had almost a full recovery. He's not the same boy he was. Changed a little bit of his personality. So he was out of school immediately for the rest of 1st grade. He and Delaney both were out of school. Went back to school with the start of school into 2nd grade. But things were different.
Students have treated me poorly. The ones that knew me before have been kind of treating me poorly and making statements of like trying to bully me.
I feel like having to constantly watch what he's doing.
It's almost like he got a target on him at one point.
It was almost like they were targeted from the get-go anyway.
Yeah.
And I think that has to do with the adoption out of foster care, because you can't get into the school without producing all of those documents. There was no way to hide that. It's a small school, so the resources to actually, and knowledge there to kind of diagnose what we're seeing with his injury and how that's affecting him, the resources just weren't there to kind of let us know whether or not we needed to diagnose issues or we needed to work with the professionals in Kansas City to help him through issues.
If I had the opportunity to attend a different school, it would be kind of nice because I might get out of my shell most of the time instead of trying to always watch my back and make sure I'm not getting pulled into any trouble. And it would be good for me and probably my grades too.
Don't get us wrong. We know we're extremely lucky. Like, we are blessed beyond measure. And it's not about that. It's about wanting what's best for our kids and for everybody else's kid. I don't want anybody to think that we're just complaining about the school district that we're in. Everything could be better for our kids' benefit, but for everybody else's kids' benefit as well. If we're having problems, so are a myriad of other people.
This is for other kids that are in the bad situation at school.
Or the parents that aren't as blessed as we are to be able to have a flexible employer. You know, our employers want to see us be able to take care of our kids, but not everybody is that lucky. I want it to be able to reach every kid in Missouri and the choice of school to be everybody's choice and what's best for their family and for their kids.